Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 35 of Let's Play The Witcher 3. In the last part, we just fought a basilisk while on our wealth, while trying to get our way across to where we're going for the woodland beast. I just also equipped some different weapons because, as much as I love the Viper weapons, the damage is so weaker that it's at the moment it's makes more sense for me to use these. That's better. No, fuck you. I'm using the. So we're gonna use the two we're equipped. We're not gonna put anything in them because I'm gonna be making the Viper weapon. The Griffin weapons at the very least in a minute. So let's see where we're gonna go next. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna get those two. I know I said I wasn't going to, and then we'll get those two, and then we'll get there. So basically, by the end of this session, which is going to be 2 to 4 parts, I don't know which, I haven't decided. But basically, we're gonna knock those down. Sometimes you annoy me, Roach, and I don't like that because Roach is awesome. But oh, Jesus Christ, a lot of wild dogs. Put the sword away, Geralt. We're gonna fuck right up before they can get involved. Right. Look, Roach, a road that you can follow so you'll annoy me less. So yeah, once we get to the places, we've also got one more place to go. I think if we go to our inventory, if we go to the crafting, I should already have the Griffin. No, I don't. I have the Griffin Silver Sword, which means all we need to make now is the Griffin Steel Sword. Well, we need to make both of them, but all we need to pick up is the Griffin Steel Sword, and we're golden. Okay, that's not one of the ones that had fallen over. Good to know, because we still need to pick up those tower things, or statue things, not tower things. Right, now to fuck off this way. Now the reason I'm doing this now is because as far as I remember, there's no quest that'll bring me this way anytime soon, if at all. They're just wild dogs, Geralt. Fucking hell. Just stop worrying. Bandit camp? Way more fun. Now, I'll admit I've been playing an MMA game, so hopefully I can remember my buttons. So, thankfully, because they're so different, it shouldn't really be a problem. He didn't need that leg. And now we go back onto the looting thing we normally do, where we end up running out of fucking space. So you were just a simple bandit camp. Good. When the simple bandit camps, it saves us a lot of time. Did not mean to press triangle. I meant to press square. That's the one I meant to press. Come on, Roach. Let's get ourselves out of here. Go on. This forest is full of things. None of them really that scary. Oh, fuck me. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, none of them scary at all or problematic or just, annoying. Let's get ourselves up here and find out. I'm assuming it's going to be like a drown, something to do with drowners, because it typically is when it's this close to the water. Oh, great. Even fucking worse. A water hag. Oh, shit. It's even worse. It's a bile hag. I just got upgraded fucking necrophage oil as well. It's that one, isn't it? Yes. I don't remember what bomb she hates, but I mean, when in doubt, just throw a bomb at them. That didn't actually do anything. That did. Another relic, another wolf. Right. At this point, Jesus Christ, Geralt, come on. Fucking... Geralt's just fucking about at this point. There we go. Right, where do we need to go? At this point, just follow the road, and then I'll veer off when I need to. Yeah, so we're getting very close now, ladies and gentlemen, to actually getting to Vizima, which is obviously really good, because it means that we're actually progressing. Once we get to Novigrad, I will need my weapons made before I continue on, because obviously that's... I want, like I said, I want to keep using Witcher gear, so we're not, you know, we're not having to get new swords and waste stuff all the time. It's pretty much the only reasons I didn't like using normal weapons is because it feels like a massive waste of the runes that I could be selling and making shit tons of money out of. But, well, it is what it is. Right. And now... is it? No, wait. Yeah, this is where we break off. We just keep going straight. Admittedly, this is actually being a lot quicker than I expected it to be. I expected these little things to be a lot more... Fuck me. Well, I guess you ask and you shall receive. A Necker warrior. Oh, you. Right. Let's get some Necker goods and some blue mutagens. Necker, if I remember correctly, a very good source of blue mutagens, which is... Oh, it's a fucking cave one as well. Let's get some, let's get the owl, cat out, sorry. Not owl, cat. It took me a second then, but I thought that was just the normal Ursaring gear, but it's not. It's the superior stuff, which is definitely a way a ways. I don't know who I'm attacking. 1 minute. Right, that should not have gone as poorly as it did, but it went that poorly. Let's just accept that and move on. I saw you up there, you little bastard. Don't you dare. Don't you worry. Oh, Spectre oil and everything like that. Oh, we're getting some good shit now, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty much the only reason I do all these. I think I've said that. I say this a lot. But this time, it's really just reinforcing why I do it, so you guys don't think I'm just pissing about. It's because there really is a lot of cool stuff you can pick up, and if you get like, I'm on enchanted oils already, and I shouldn't even. Well, it's not that I shouldn't be that far, but typically if you don't do like all these, you don't get that far because well, you're not doing these, are you? So it's one of those things. It's risk versus reward, isn't it? Quickly go through there. Yeah. But yeah. Well worth it. Though, is this a monster layer? It's a monster. How the fuck do I destroy the monster then? Oh, I don't. I just take that and we're good. I just simply missed some loot, ladies and gentlemen. We're all good. Roach, stay still. Right, so where are we going next? We're going to go there. And then we're going to hit up here for the quest. And then we're going to... Well, once we get across, We'll go do there because it's literally the only thing here. We'll probably go see at the very least these two things, and then we'll get into Novigrad. For the most part, I remember where everything is in Novigrad. I mean, I spent enough time in there getting my weapons and armor made.
Not too late to surrender.
Alright, come here then, you cunt. Come here.
Come on!
What the fuck is this shit? There we go. Fucking pains in my ass. Also, that's one thing we need to do when we get to Novigrad is also check all our oils and that and see what else we got, like our potions and that. Oh, fuck off, really? And sell even more shite.
That's it, Roach. Pathetic.
Cunt. Right, there's the cage key. What loot is there here? Well, there's a fucking chest at the very least. Yeah. Gonna assume that's everything and then let this guy out. My dear Helki, remember when you said, Isbor, don't you go robbing folk, the gods don't like it. And besides, only refugees on the roads these days, and they're even poorer than us. How you were cross that I shirked working in the fields and didn't bring a scrap home to put in the pot. Well, you are going to have to eat those words, my dear. Gobble them all up. With a hearty slice of humble pie and baked crow on the side. Yesterday we cornered this merchant, and not a Gors Velen or Brennerman, no, but from Nilfgaard itself, you see. From a city of golden towers. Didn't speak much common, but enough so we could understand each other. He said he was carrying some goods to the Black One's camps. We took everything he had, and I'm telling you, Helka dearest, and you've never seen so many crowns in your life, nor could you hope to count that high. Now we're going to go rough him up a bit and make sure he hasn't hid some of his goods or gold. Once we cut off his thumbs, he'll spill the beans about any extra treats stashed in the soles of his boots. And once Mirko scolds him a bit, he'll tell us about the precious stones he's got sewn in the feed bag. He might tell us a great many things of interest. In fact, you never know just what till you'll try. Tell the young'uns Dad's going to be home soon, that he'll bring toys and treats, and they'll eat so many honey cakes their tummies are going to burst. For you, Helki, I'll bring a silver necklace and brooch. Because while you can be an awful cruel at times, I still love you, you naughty bin. Isbor. P.S. Throw on that nightstand with the nightshirt with the lace and red beads for my arrival, and colour up your kisses somewhat. Well, I've let you out, so if you actually want to leave, that's up to you. Alright, let's go deal this contract. There should also be a merchant there, so, you know, should be fine. Because at this point, if there's not, we're kind of a little bit fucked. A little bit fucked it is then.
Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. When he's out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Blokes never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
Right. I actually thought there was a merchant here. Motherfucker. I think we may have to head straight to Velen. Because at this point, I don't actually think we're going to get very... I don't think we're going to be able to... Well, I think we're going to have too much shite on us to piss about too much. Oh, I wouldn't really call it pissing about, but you get my point. Put it away. I swear, Geralt is just so fucking ready to stab something. Ghouls. Not my most favourite thing in the world to fight, but... Right, attacking you is gonna... Right, fire damage makes it so you don't fuck me up. Good to know. Yeah, this may take us a while, ladies and gentlemen. This may take us a while, in fuck indeed. The fuck are these?
Footprints. A survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid. Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem. Looted bear. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia. Look like claw marks, but here, an arrow. Shaft's broken off right at the skin. Something's fishy here. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem.
He says we should follow the tracks, so we're gonna follow the tracks. I didn't realize that was gonna give me the same fucking dialogue I'd already gone through. All right, let's see where these tracks go. Something tells me they were robbed, and it's merely being hit. It's the necrophage is just getting the fucking rep for it, or bad rap for it. Gotta love a nice slow walk. Something tells me it's gonna be all the way over to there. Or not.
Might want to look around some.
Well. Alright, I get it. Stop fucking hitting me, you cunt. Assholes, a lot of you. Really, I should have dodged, but it's not the point. Alright. Let's get going. Where the fuck? Where are you fuckers going? I feel like I'm pretty sure they're going... Ah, Scoia'tael.
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
Need to talk to your commander. It's important.
I don't trust you.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. And I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
I'll be assured when you hand me your weapons. Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Fine. Lead the way.
That gun. Strange. No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, but the Redanians are convinced something prowls these woods. Hired me to kill it.
Well, they're mistaken. It's not the first time. There's no monster here. Your work is done.
This isn't a game. Men have died.
Soldiers have died. Radovid's soldiers, serving the man who torments the Enshe from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them. And will not stop attacking those transports. We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave now and forget what you've seen, or die.
Do what you will. I'm not about to get involved.
Give him his things, and toss in something for those transports. Wise decisions should be rewarded. Vafael.
Well, I mean, I did say we sided with the Scoia'tael in the second game, which we didn't play, but you know, you get the point. We did. The decision was that we sided with oh fuck, I can't remember his name. It wasn't Roach. Oh, Eorveth. We sided with Eorveth, so it would make more sense that we would be a little bit more we'd be more understanding of the elves than wanting to out them. We understand what they've gone through, understand what the Redanians have done to them, so
Ugly bastard.
it makes more sense that we'd side with them. Every time you fucking do that, I have to put your fucking sword away for you, you awkward bugger.
This be the witchman, freak of nature.
Slow now. Whoa.
Yeah, may as well. I should probably walk at this point. No, just not to fucking kill it and run over anyone and get the fucking Redanian Rozzers on me.
You're back, finally. Did you get the beast?
No. Searched the woods, didn't find a thing. Might have moved on.
That, or you one shite witcher. What are you still doing here? You're not getting any coin. Just a kick in the arse if you're lucky. Get lost.
I'm fine with that.
Wild hunts swooped down on them because they didn't listen.
Because now we're ready for the pyres of Novigrad. After we get the, I've just remembered, there's still one thing to do.
Gossip's sake.
Ooh.
No. As much as I want that, no. Right, world map. It's there. It also looks like he's not going to let me across the Pontar, which sucks to be him, because I can still get across. If I need to, I'll buy one, but I shouldn't have to buy one as far as I know. I'm pretty sure the what the Bloody Baron gave us is the same thing. So that actually might just get us into now that I think about it, that may just get us into Novigrad. That may not actually do anything for getting across the Pontar itself. Oh, fuck my life. Fucking hate these little bastards. Alright, that's those little fuckers dead. Really, I should really drop some of this shite, but I'm not going to. Actually, I am. I'm going to drop it here. Right, I will pick that up before I leave. Something is going to tell me I'm going to fill my inventory up way too quickly. Sorry for my cough there, ladies and gentlemen. Right. A book is burned, only a few pages still intact. This, I can't actually read that. So I'll let you guys just read that if you want. There is actually a website, or the Wikia for the game. Not obviously the fan-created one. You can actually translate that through that, because there should be a translation on the probably not a direct one, but there should be the translated for each of the words, so you can actually figure out what the words are. But yeah, I'm not a speaker of that tongue, so I would not really I don't really know the words. Oh, fucking harpies. Little bellends. And that's what a harpy gets. Alright, we need to get higher to get to the harpy nest. Let's go blow up this harpy nest before it gets annoying. I always thought the harpy nest was...
Harpies got their nest here.
Nope, it's right there. Ooh. Fuck you, harpies! Alright, what is there? Is this door? Oh, that door was open. I just kicked it in, essentially. May the gods smile on you and me, sis. Now I'm asking you to read this careful, for what I'm going to say is important. As soon as you set hands on this writing, gallop off to that fence. Off to the fence, Kramer, what's based in Maribor. Tell them we've got some first-class gear and Witcher sword diagrams to sell. Aye, I can see you now, scratching your head, or more likely your ass, and asking, did I hear that right? You sure did. 'Twas my luck to come to care for a Witcher what got one foot in the grave and t'other hovering right above. I was sat there looking at the poor man suffering agony and thought to myself, he don't need this kit in these papers, we're going to sell where he's going. While for us, that's the fixing we need to get us started in the world of business. If we sell for the right price, that is. Aye, I hear you fraying, so stop. I didn't take everything. In fact, nobody even realised aught of this his shite's missing. Sad though, ain't it? The Witcher's a good man. First he helped the baronet solve the riddle of that lighthouse. but was sending ships into the rocks. Then he killed that dragon, ate all the peasants. Killed the dragon, ate all the peasants. Problem is, the dragon's no easy pickings, and our valiant hero got quite the licking taking it out. He's done for, that's certain. So as soon as they bury him in the tomb on Crookback Hill, I'll head straight to your place. Come to think of it, I'm curious how they'll put him in that crypt at all, for word is a vampire has made it its lair. P.S. I also lifted a few flasks of the Witcher, but since they're like not to survive the journey, reckon I'll sample them myself, see how the Witcher hooch goes down. Maybe we'll also make a business out of that too. Your brother-in-law, A. Balstick. He drank a fucking mutagen, the dumb twat. No wonder he fucking nearly died. Well, no wonder he died. You don't drink Witcher mutagens. Witcher George's confession. I, the undersigned George Kagan, a Witcher by trade, testify as follows. While travelling through Velen, I received a summons to provide professional testimony in the matter of the accused, Bartoslav of Luffield. This Bartoslav stands accused of causing several shipwrecks near the lighthouse, which is his duty to keep. Ships led astray by errant signals from his lighthouse have repeatedly smashed against rocks near the shore, and the lighthouse keeper is held to be responsible for the state of affairs. During the trial, Bartoslav testified that he was diligent in the fulfillment of his duties and that accidents were caused by night wraiths deceiving sailors with their false glow. Having investigated the error, I can testify that I found no trace of night wraith activity. There are likewise no signs of noon wraiths, mamoons, nymphs, or any other spectres in the habit of misleading weary travellers journeying by foot or sea or horse. I did, however, find that catastrophes true cause. They were not the fault of the night wraiths blamed by the accused, but neither were they the fault of the lighthouse keeper himself. The accidents were caused by local hooligans who have been taken to lighting fires on the hills at night, and then robbing the ships that subsequently wreck upon the shore. I was put on their trail by Bardislav's son, who showed me the ashes from their misleading fires. My testimony shows that the lighthouse keeper Bardislav of Lovefield is not guilty of the crimes of which he stands accused and should be freed. I also humbly ask for the bailiff to put the lighthouse keeper and his family under his protection, for in light of the revelations Bardislav's son led me to discover, there will surely be certain parties which cause for vengeance. I cannot undertake the task of protecting the family myself, for I have accepted a contract to kill a dragon said to be lurking atop Crookback Hills, and so must return there post-haste to kill the beast and complete my task. Signed, George of Kagan, Witcher, transcribed by Vincenzo Stock, Marshal to the Royal Prefecture in Gorsvelen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now, in the next part, gonna head to Novigrad. I'll be seeing you guys then.